Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is the mid-month check-in for all signs. So, we will focus on messages for those of you that are Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. Overall energy is the Sun. Okay, so it looks like you guys are headed towards some sort of new beginning, or it feels like some sort of renewal. I feel like you're passionate again about love in general, your relationships, whether you're single or, in a relationship. It just seems like you're being optimistic. You might also, you know, feel like you've met the one, or feel like you met someone who is caught your attention, who's exciting. I do feel that if you make a love connection, they're going to bring out your playful side. And I feel like the both of you are going to be, or bring out each other's creativity in a sense. Definitely like a lot of passion, and it seems like you guys are interested in seeing, how things are going to go forward. It seems like you guys are wanting to test the water. Definitely seems like soulmate energy. It just feels like this person is your best friend, or could be your best friend. It seems to be an immediate sense of trust with each other. Now also you could be dealing with someone who's very popular, very confident, or gets like a lot of attention, or those could be your attributes. But yeah, get ready for that in case you are dealing with someone who's very attractive, because they might get like a lot of attention. You also, yeah, I definitely feel like somebody could be popular, because I feel like someone has like security, even if that security is just like family who is looking out for them. And this also could be like the baby of the family. Something else I was getting ready to say. Yeah, but I feel too like maybe this person is also romantic, or they bring out your romantic side. I feel like maybe someone is going to be playing music or sending songs to you. I know I was getting ready to say too, about you getting like a lot of attention. You might feel very popular, or like everyone's paying attention to you. You definitely could be getting your ego stroked. But overall, I feel like someone is trying to show you that they're interested. So they definitely could be giving you a lot of attention, or just saying certain things. Maybe someone is flirting. I kind of feel like this person's being bold though, like they're just being straightforward, and they're like, I like you. Who are you? I want to get to know you, whatever. It could be Leo or someone with the Leo placements. Also could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it's funny because it looks like, okay, someone is being extroverted, but then they go back into hiding or feeling a little guarded, for whatever reason. I don't know if this is you not fully trusting them, and maybe thinking something's up. I do feel like someone wants to offer you security. I feel like someone also maybe wants to show you off. The only red flag is that there's a possibility that Maybe the reason why you don't really trust this person is because you're like, okay, you're in a relationship, or you're supposed to be in a relationship. So what are you doing? Flirting or whatever. So for some of you, it could be that, or maybe you were already in a situation like this, and this person, you're aware that they're in a relationship, but suddenly they're giving you like a lot of attention. That would be the only red flag. But for the most part, I'm getting like new energy and someone who is wanting to offer you security. Also, if this person is not in a relationship, then I feel that family is a big deal for them. And I feel like maybe this person is wanting to introduce you to their family. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Love messages for the remainder of August 2022. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles, overall energy, Knight of Wands. So if you are single, definitely seems like you have someone coming towards you. This person may be very passionate, very confident, or bold. I do feel like there's going to be chemistry with them. Now, they might be perceived as a playboy, playgirl, but this person is actually looking for something long-term, or maybe they're wanting something serious. I also feel that it's going to be confirmed how someone feels about you. Like if you weren't for sure, I feel like you're going to get your confirmation. You also are getting some sort of opportunity to go down this new road. I don't know if this is kind of new for you, something about the type of person this is, or the type of person that you're attracting. But yeah, it seems like this is a new opportunity. And I feel like this person also wants you to take them serious. Also, this can be reversed. This can be about you and how you're feeling and wanting someone to take you serious. If you are in a commitment already, it just seems like maybe things are getting more serious and things are being more solidified. Now, it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it may just be someone with those qualities. It's possible too that your person is business minded, like they might be an entrepreneur. They also might want to approach the relationship like a business. You also could have more than one suitor coming towards you, or you might have more than one option. Definitely seems too like someone is feeling romantic and expressive. Now, this person may have a tendency to become obsessive or controlling, or just very territorial. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of codependency. Either this person could become codependent, or they want you to be dependent on them to take care of all your needs. And then too, something about this person seems like a tempting offer. There could be something taboo. I feel like you also would get attached to this person. If this is new and you let this person in, it might be hard to detach from them. Not just them in general, just something about your synastry where I feel like you might have some sort of strong bonding placements, especially more so like Saturn. Because I feel like there's going to be like a tight bond that's hard to break with this person. But I do feel like they're going to offer security, whatever that is for you. So, I mean, there's some positive and negative sides of everything. Um, this person may come off wanting to protect you in a sense, or feel the need to guard or protect you. They may feel that you are vulnerable or naive in a sense. And so, yeah, I kind of feel like they would be very possessive of you because of that. Plus, they feel obligated to take care of you. Be cautious, though. I still say that you need to set boundaries with this person because I feel that they could drain you energetically. And especially if you are very nurturing, very giving, they definitely could, take advantage of that. This also could be you. I don't know, like you feel like this person's super generous and you're like, okay, if they're just going to say yes to everything, I'm just going to take. So I feel like boundaries are also needing to be set. This connection too may have the ability to go from intense or unhealthy back to peaceful and loving. So I just feel like there's a need to find the balance with this connection because it can become extreme. I also feel that if you are unaware of someone coming into your life, this person seems as if they are watching you from a distance, and I feel like they're obsessed with you. But I feel like they are, it's something about your life, especially more so those of you that are on social media or have some sort of public lifestyle, I don't know. It seems like this person is really turned on by your ability to be so generous or nurturing, vulnerable, transparent. Like they really love that. They're like, this person just says what's on their mind. I gotta have them. So I feel like they're really turned on by that. Now, there are still some issues that need to be overcome, either on your end or their end, or maybe it's a little bit of both. But I feel like there are some sort of insecurities, feeling like someone's going to hurt you or someone's going to leave you or someone's going to do something. And I feel like maybe someone is thinking about a past experience, or it's like, you remind me of my ex, and they did this to me, blah, blah, blah. And so I don't know, I feel like maybe you're going to have to get to know someone for who they are before you compare them or judge them or just assume that they're going to be like your ex, or this is what they're needing to do. I also feel that part of this connection is to help. You guys are supposed to help each other overcome certain insecurities. I feel like you guys are meant to help each other establish trust or remember what it feels like to have trust in a relationship or a bond in a relationship. Yeah. And I feel like someone also maybe has like a dark past. But I feel that regardless of if it's you or them, I feel that you guys are going to be very understanding towards each other. Yeah. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. We have Lovers and your sign. We have Eight of Cups, overall energy. King of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the overall energy may have to do with an earth sign. You may be torn between an earth sign and someone else, or an earth sign and, you know, just something. I feel like maybe you're torn, or they are the ones that's torn. But it does seem like there is more so about someone who is watching you from a distance. And I feel that this person wants to talk or communicate with you, but they're just kind of strategizing, like how. They're being very slow to approach, very analytical. I do feel like this person is grounded or down to earth. They're very practical. I feel too like what's happening is that someone feels like this is an unusual love experience, or they're like, this is different. I don't know how to approach this type of person. I feel like they recognize that there's something unique or special about the connection that you have. And there also may be a bit of telepathy. There is a little bit of loneliness or sadness, either on your end or their end. There's an emptiness. And it could be that someone that you've already known or met is thinking about you and they miss you, but they aren't saying anything. I feel like someone's definitely overthinking or dealing with some sort of anxiety. And I feel like someone is on the brink of giving up. Someone is kind of like feeling that they're at a crossroad, and I don't know if you are giving yourself an ultimatum and you're like, you know what, if this person doesn't communicate with me directly, then I'm just gonna walk away. And it's like something's going on where you're starting to lose faith, or maybe you're already dealing with someone and you gave them an ultimatum. If this person doesn't propose to me, then I'm gonna have to let this relationship go. So I kind of feel like, you know, I don't know what's happening, but one of you is starting to give up or lose hope. I feel like it's more so fear-based or anxiety. I feel like there needs to be communication. There may be a lack of communication, or someone is thinking that you can read their mind, or vice versa. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of verbal communication. Also for you, I feel like communication may be the foundation of your relationship and what you need. Someone's going to come to some sort of realization, or something's going to be like a wake-up call. Something could be revealed to you in a dream, or pay attention to your dreams, because your potential future person may be coming to you in that form. Okay, so I feel like patience is needed, or someone is wanting you to be patient. And I feel like you are needing to also just use your intuition. Whoever is coming into your life right now, or the person that you're dealing with, if you're on a spiritual path, it definitely seems like they're awakening something within you. Or enhancing some sort of ability that you already had. Something is being brought forth. Yeah. I feel like something is mind-blowing. You might end up feeling exposed by this person, or maybe they feel exposed by you, because I feel like someone is able to see right through you. It is something kind of psychic about this connection. I feel like it's very, there may be some sort of Uranus synastry going on between the two of you. Uranus, Moon, Mercury, and Neptune connections between you guys. That's kind of setting off like that spiritual side, that awakening. You may have been put into someone's life to awaken them or help them remember or realize what your connection is. For some of you, it's the twin flame. Others of you, it's just more so about someone is going to be your mirror. But they're going to be a reflection of everything that you've been looking for, everything that you feel is good about yourself. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising for the remainder of August 2022. All right, we have the King of Cups. Overall energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like you could be dealing with someone where either there's an age gap or maybe there's a big difference in maturity. You also may have more than one person who's interested in you. Or you are interested in more than one person. And just in general, I feel like there must be significant people around you. And let's say you're already in a relationship. Something's going on where maybe other people are influencing your relationship somehow. You may need to set boundaries if that's the case. I don't know if people have opinions or people have some sort of input, but I feel like ultimately you need to just do what's best for you. I kind of feel too like someone is just being very slow in regards to their approach. And ultimately, I see someone like really opening up and sharing something with you or being very transparent with you or vice versa. If there's someone that you already are thinking about or have in mind, I feel like they're already thinking about you this very moment, or you guys are usually thinking about each other at the same time. Yeah. Okay. I feel too that somebody is being lured or someone is trying to manifest you or channel you. They're like trying to tap into your energy to pull you towards them. This also could be what you are doing. You also might have like deep love for someone who is dealing with some sort of codependency, especially alcohol. Seems too like there's someone that you are just drawn to, and you may not fully understand why you're drawn to this person. You're like, why do I feel like so drawn to this person? It's like a magnet. And it's like you guys do connect on both a spiritual and a physical level. Definitely could be Capricorn or any earth sign. Could also be an Aquarius or any other air sign. Could be another water sign too, but mainly air and earth that you may be dealing with, or the people that are coming towards you. And the universe is also just kind of indicating that, you know, hey, this is what you've been trying to manifest. This is the person that you prayed for. So I do feel like you're getting some sort of response from the universe. You might question it and be like, well, why would I ask for this person who has a codependency, or who's, you know, so intense. Why would I ask for this person? But I don't know. It's the universe is sending you whatever it is that you asked for. Now, everyone's situation is going to be different. I don't really feel like the relationship itself is toxic, but it can be challenging. It also may be something dealing with jealousy. Like this is a test of, you know, of whether or not you're able to allow your person to just go out and be them, or are you going to be very controlling and, you know, so something may be a test in a sense. And then for you too, you know, the energy is coming off like you might be attracted to someone who you're not supposed to be attracted to. Maybe it's someone that's supposed to be off limits. Maybe it's your supervisor. Maybe it's your best friend's ex. Maybe it is, you know, a distant relative. You know, so something's going on where it just seems like something about the connection that you're having with someone is a little taboo. Maybe they're a drug dealer. I don't know, but something taboo. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Okay, we have Judgment, overall energy, the Emperor. Okay, so I feel that there is some sort of past life karma that you might have with someone. And it's like you're calling them in, or they are calling you in. You guys are coming towards each other. Something looks like a life review or revisiting this situation. It just seems like there's unfinished business and there's a need to finish where you left off. It could be in this life too, where there was someone that you crossed paths with, you guys got a relationship started, but for whatever reason, different circumstances took you guys apart. And now it seems like you're having another opportunity to resume that relationship or that connection that had gotten established. I'm getting something like an awakening. Something is being awakened. I don't know. It is like, I don't know who was asleep. Someone, it's kind of like someone is sleeping and you wake this person up. Maybe they were unaware of, you know, certain things about life, about the universe, about what happens after we die, just different philosophical things. And you're awakening this person or helping them to come on to get on their path. Something else I was just getting. I feel too like if you're being pursued, this person is, I feel like they've been strategizing how to approach you. And this person, they're very disciplined. They may even be a little old-fashioned, but they're very disciplined. And they like to be in control. They like to dominate. They like to be the one that initiates the start of the relationship. Even if you've been flirting with them, they're like, oh, that's nice, but we're not starting this yet. We're not starting this relationship until I say. So this person is just very dominating. I feel like they also have a very strong presence. Now, career-wise, they might be an entrepreneur, or they might just be someone who has like those leadership qualities. It was something else I was picking up on. I kind of feel like, you guys are also just meant to remember why you came together. It's like something happens where it's like, okay, I remember this person. I'm starting to feel like I've known them, or there's something familiar about our energy. So, like I said, I definitely feel like there's a past life connection with this person. And someone I feel like has already gone through a purification. Yeah. I feel like someone had to go through some sort of purification process before they could be ready for a relationship. And it seems like now the time is now. It's like, okay, we can begin now. Could be Aries, Virgo, water sign. Could be anyone, but those are the ones standing out. I feel like someone is also getting ready to like share some things with you, or open up to you about what they're thinking or feeling. If you are already in an established relationship, it just seems like there's something that you and your person have been procrastinating about, and you're needing to revisit a situation. Somebody is definitely causing you to do some soul searching as well. And I feel that whoever comes into your life, like this person saw your light. They're attracted to your light more than likely because they're on a similar path. Matter of fact, I kind of feel like it's a soul group. It's like a group of you all coming towards each other. You might meet this person either in a group setting, or I guess like social media. Or maybe you belong to like the same group. And I can see you doing some sort of research and trying to understand something about this connection, or why they came into your life. If you are already in a relationship, you guys might decide to take a break from each other. I feel like you are needing to discover something on your own, or it's kind of like maybe you feel called towards some sort of, I don't know, sabbatical. Something's happening. It's like a calling is happening. And somebody is like, I need to do this by myself. I need to think by myself. So you might be thinking about some things and needing to take a time out. I do feel that you guys are going to get back together, though. I feel like you guys are going to come back together. And the connection is going to be more stable. Someone also who may not have been ready for commitment, I feel like now they're ready for commitment, or they're ready for something long term. Also, I don't know, something seems significant about someone's father, or like the family bloodline. either if your father has already transitioned, it could be that your father is showing approval from the other side and may even be assigned as someone helping you to find someone. But if the father is still here, I feel like it's a big deal. Like someone wants to make sure that this person is worthy of their father's approval. Oops, somebody is still going to be very controlling though. Very, very possessive. I feel like somebody holds like a high ranking position too, whether it's spiritual or, you know, something regular in life, like they're, I heard cartel. So someone may be some sort of ringleader of something. They're like, and no offense to anybody who might know Larry Hoover, but I'm just kind of getting like that type of vibe. It's like a street royalty vibe is what I'm getting. So yeah, I don't know, you might be invited into a family that is kind of known, kind of notorious. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups, overall energy, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you may be feeling rejected or ignored, or I don't know, it just seems like there's a lack of something going on in your life. If you're dating or looking for someone, it's like there's nobody out there. You feel like, where are the good people at? Where's the available people? And you might be starting to feel like you've been wasting your time on these people that you're meeting. I feel like you also might feel like your luck is running out. If you had been on like some sort of hot streak, it just seems like your luck is running out. It's also a possibility that someone feels like they can't provide for you, or they can't be the person that you need them to be. If you're in a relationship, it still seems like your foundation needs strengthening. Something's going on where, I don't know, your needs aren't being fulfilled, or maybe your partner feels this way about you. Something's going on beneath the surface that requires a conversation. And I feel like people are too embarrassed to talk about the underlying issues. It could be financial. It also could be someone's literal health. Maybe it's their mental health or physical health. But something's going on where something needs to be talked about. If you're single, I feel too that there could be someone who misses you or wants to talk to you, but their pride is in the way. It seems too like someone is going to strike up a conversation. Maybe this person's been rejected before and they're like, I don't want to be rejected again. But I feel like someone's going to give it a go. Oh, goodness. I'm feeling bad for those of you that might have like a strong sexual appetite. It's like you're not getting enough or any. Or something is off in that department. Definitely seems like you could be going through a breakup or separation. Now also, this could be the energy of your ex, especially if you have met someone new, or if you've moved on. Your ex might be feeling like, I messed up, I waited too late, I should have said something when I had the chance. So they might be regretting the fact that you are moving on. You might see something that you weren't expecting to see, or your ex is. Something seems very unexpected. I feel like maybe someone didn't realize that they would feel a certain type of way. And two, let's say that you didn't care about your ex. You're like, I don't care about them. They can, be in another relationship or not. I don't care. And then the next thing you know, somebody's like, did you know so-and-so got married? And then you go and you look for yourself and it hits you kind of different. Even if you're not like grieving over them, just like shocked that they like moved on or met someone, you're like, wow. And you are like taken aback. So I just feel like somebody is going to see something they weren't expecting to see. I also feel like someone's apology is being rejected or has been rejected. Like someone tried to apologize or someone was asking for forgiveness, and I just feel like someone is like, no, I do not forgive you, or no, no. The only thing is that I kind of feel like somebody might feel like, oh man, why couldn't I forgive them? I wish I had. Something seems very enlightening, or like you might have some sort of eye awakening moment, sudden clarity. You might have some sort of premonition about something that's getting ready to happen. It also could be that the truth comes out about someone, or the truth gets revealed. And whatever this truth is, it was very shocking or unexpected. And it seems like there's air and water energies mainly around you, but of course it could be anyone. Yeah. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm sorry, I'm skipping. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right, messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Again, Queen of Cups, overall energy, Nine of Swords. So you might be overthinking a situation or having like a lot of anxiety about something. Seems like something's making you nervous. Either way, I feel like you're a prisoner of your own thoughts, and so you're needing to get out of your head. You also may keep having some sort of disturbing dreams. Kind of feels like you're afraid to do something. You're afraid to go back out there. You're afraid to be seen. You're afraid of something. You also might be fearing that your next love interest could be about doing some sort of shadow work, and maybe you're like, I don't want to do any more shadow work. You also might feel like you're being watched from time to time. You're like, I know I'm being watched. Oh man, my battery is like dying. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so something may be going on where it feels like you are being watched at times, and you're like, I know somebody's watching me, or I know blah, blah, blah. It could be that there is a water sign watching you, or maybe you are feeling the energy of a water sign. Also, it's a possibility that the things that you're feeling or the emotions that you're feeling belong to someone else if you are an empath. I feel like you're being haunted by your past. If there is something that you're avoiding, I feel like you've just got to face it. Something isn't going to go away until you deal with it. Maybe you're hoping something will stop or something will go away. I don't know too if some of you are having anxiety about remaining single if you're single. Something's just making you nervous. I feel like someone is having a hard time expressing their feelings or emotions. And then the situation in regards to trust issues may be coming up again. You may be trying to also escape your past or ignore the past. I feel like there's ignoring. Somebody's trying to ignore something. But like I said, it's not going to go away. It just needs to be dealt with. It seems to like maybe someone is afraid to take the initiative in regards to a love situation. Maybe someone is like, what if they're not interested? Or it could be anything. It could be a number of things, but someone might be afraid to take the initiative and maybe hoping that you'll do it or vice versa. I do feel that maybe there's going to be some sort of flirtation and then someone disappears. Okay, yeah, so I wasn't going to go into that, but since other cards are now supporting it, I kind of feel like someone is having anxiety about the fact that maybe they're already in a relationship, but I don't know if you cross paths with them and they're just like confused now, or maybe you were already dealing with someone who you knew was in a relationship, and this person may start to think that you're going to leave them. I kind of feel like somebody's like, okay, you know what you need to do. You've got to let them go, or you've got to let someone go. If you're in a relationship, something's going on. Seems like there's another party involved. Someone else is still in a picture. And maybe there's a fear of letting that person go fully. This is a matter of fear of the unknown. And then it's weird because I feel like there's breakups and makeups. It may be that a relationship is constantly having to reinvent itself. The relationship itself may keep going through some sort of rebirth. Also, if you're just super single, whoever is wanting to come towards you is going through some stuff. And that may be why they are kind of passive or indirect, because they are still tying up some sort of loose ends. And if they're not in a relationship, it may be that they need to make sure that they're ready to let someone go. It's like, okay, if I move forward with them, this means that I'm admitting that it's over with so and so. Am I ready for that? Because I really had these high hopes for me and so, but I like this new person. I really feel something with this new person. And I kind of feel like that is the thought process for someone that is coming towards you. They're going through something. They are, I feel like they're freshly single. And, or there's been just other people, something's been on and off. And then too, it just could be some sort of fear of commitment, but they can't stop thinking about you. It's like they've been having fun, but they kind of intuitively know they can't do that with you. They're like, this person's different. I can't just date all these other people or be this way and be that way. Like, I got to do better. And I really feel like you're bringing out someone's insecurities in a sense where they start to question, can they handle a relationship? But I do feel like they really want it. This also could be your thoughts. Yeah. And it seems to like there may be someone that you're connecting with, but you're in denial of it. Like, you know something is telepathic, but you keep saying this is not, it can't be possible. There's no way. But it's like you are. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys may be fixated on finances or comfort, or you know that you need someone that's going to be able to provide. I feel like you're looking for security, or you're needing security. If you're already in a relationship, it seems like you already have that. It feels like something's been established. There's been a pretty strong foundation that's been established. Maybe too, you have a pretty solid image when it comes to your relationship. Like, everyone's aware of the fact that you're in like this healthy or long-term relationship. I feel like you're also going to feel valued and appreciated. Your partner also may want to spoil you or take care of you. I kind of feel like someone is just like really needing to see loyalty. They're like, I need to make sure that you're going to be loyal. Now, red flag could be that you are involved with someone who's already in a relationship, but they're, you know, taking care of you, or, you know, you're on the side. And this person is like making sure that you're taken care of, so that you'll stick around. So basically, a kept woman. If you're a guy watching, then this might be your situation. You know, there's somebody that you're trying to keep on the side. If this is the situation, I feel that eventually the person, even though they feel like they're being taken care of, is going to start to feel like they need more. They're like, this isn't enough. Like, I want to be the one that gets to go on vacations. I want to be the person in those photos being shown off on, you know, Facebook or whatever. I want that person's place. So it might start to feel like it's not enough. It also seems that something's going on where you are very slow at responding to certain people, more than likely because you're just not really interested. You might need some sort of emotional security to be into someone. And if you don't have that, then, you know, it's like they can stay where they are. Also, if it's not, you know, like the situation that I was talking about, dealing with someone in a relationship, you may be dealing with someone who has everything but a spouse or, you know, a partner or whatever, and they're like considering you to be a part of their life, especially if you are already, you know, pretty much independent, and it doesn't seem like you are going to be someone that is just using someone. I kind of feel like this person maybe wants someone that they can to bring in, but at the same time not wanting them to be so comfortable that they feel like they don't need them. I kind of feel like they still want you to need them a little bit. But at the same time, they want someone who's independent. So it might be someone who feels like they have everything. They're like, I have a home, I have a car, I have a pet, but I don't have children, or I don't have my person, and that's what I want. So someone could be considering you for that. Oh yeah, you're definitely being watched by someone. And this person is like traditional. I do feel like they like to provide. They actually might be a generous person. They also may have some sort of talent or gift where it's like everything they touch turns to gold. I'm getting business vibe energy. Also, this person may be looking for someone who would be business oriented or can help them either with their company if they already have it, or they're looking for someone to do business with, as well as be their partner, lover, friend. If you're already in a relationship, it's possible that you guys are into real estate and you're just like looking for other investments as a couple. You're like, what else should we invest into? Someone admires your confidence. And again, I always get the energy of this strong alpha male who feels very insecure on the inside, especially around you maybe. Like maybe around other people, they're not like that, but when they're around you, they're like, why can't I just do what I normally do? And they just feel so nervous about it. I feel like maybe it's because they feel like it's something mysterious, and also maybe there's a deeper bond between the two of you. It's like they can feel you. And maybe it's kind of scary or it's confusing. It's like, this is scary. Like, why does it feel like I'm connected to this person? And I do feel that you guys are getting ready to enter a soul contract, something long term if you're single. If you're already in a relationship, it seems pretty secure. You might have your issues every now and then, but you guys seem to be pretty secure with each other. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Okay, we have Seven of Cups, overall energy, Two of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you guys are in love. Yeah. I feel like you are like lost. There's someone that you're getting lost in their soul. And you feel like a deep soul bond. I feel like this must be Sagittarius with Venus and Scorpio. It definitely, or you got some 8th house placements or something. But I feel like there's a very deep bond that you're having with someone, and it feels like you've known them forever. I feel like you guys, in a sense, it seems like when you're together, of course, it's like you're the only two people in the room. It's like you only see each other. You might make a very significant love connection. If you're already in a relationship, it's like you guys are just, I don't know, falling in love all over again. Now, it does seem that maybe you want to make sure that you're not being delusional, because you are at a peak where you're like, I'm not thinking straight. Like I can't even see straight. I'm so in love with this person. I don't care about this, that, and the other. I don't care. I don't care. Like I feel like you're really lost in the clouds with this person, and you may be trying to distance yourself or take a step back so that you can gain some clarity, because you know you're off. You're like, I'm not thinking right. Also, yeah, I feel like you're seeing things, not seeing things, but you just see signs everywhere. You're like, look, it's a heart in a cloud. Oh my God, I swear that bunny was looking at me. You know, or it just seems like there's a message in everything. You hear that person's name, it's like signs everywhere. And you just definitely seem to be lost in love, or drunk in love, rather. You also may be dreaming about this person and like, why are you showing me this? Why are you visiting me in my dreams? What does this mean? I feel like you're so confused by this love connection that you're having. The other thing that is a red flag, because y'all know I gotta talk about both, it's kind of like somebody is being tempted or seduced. And I usually only get that energy if someone is like usually involved with someone already. So just be cautious of that. It doesn't always have to be that, but just, you know, be cautious. There also may be something that's a little taboo about your situation as well. Or maybe this relationship starts off in secret for whatever reason. You could be dealing with a Libra, or like I said, someone with Venus and Scorpio. I feel like you're needing balance. You're needing to be emotionally balanced, and you're a little off right now. You also could be comparing someone to another person. You're like comparing two people. Maybe you feel like you need to make some sort of decision in love. If you have options, if there are several people and you're attracted to all of them or feel a connection to all of them, it's like, okay, I need to start weeding out, like, you know, all these people can't be for me. I need to weed some people out. So you might start to have to nitpick or like really examine these people a little closer than what you've been doing so that you can come to a decision. You might meet someone at work and just feel lost. You're like, oh my God, like the new hire, they're amazing. And it's like you keep thinking about them nonstop. You're trying to work. You just keep thinking about this person. Seems too like if you do have premonitions, you might want to check your dream journal, because I feel like there's some messages coming through, or maybe you are revisiting something that you already documented and you're trying to see if this person fits that description. You're like, oh, I dreamed 2 years ago that I was in love with this person, and you know, I wonder if it's them. If you are being watched by someone, it seems like this person is making some sort of plans to move ahead towards you. But I feel like they're going to approach you in a very romantic way. You might be bringing out this person's sensitive or romantic side. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be approached in a very romantic way. I do feel that you're also going to have clarity after being like super confused. Now, it could be too that someone has been sending you mixed signals, where it seems like, okay, 1 minute they're acting like they're attracted to me, the next minute they're acting like they're disgusted, like I don't know what's going on with this person. So someone also might be a little baffled at your behavior, or they're just confused. But it does seem like you're being called, or you feel drawn towards a particular love interest, probably especially an air sign. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. Okay, we have the Hermit, overall energy, Knight of Pentacles. Now, it seems like you guys are more so focused on yourselves at this time. You are coming off as just being a loner or wanting to be left alone. It does seem like you're, if you are thinking about love, you're not in a rush. And maybe you're looking for something practical. It seems too like maybe the universe has been leaving out like little clues for you, and you're trying to figure out what they mean. You also might end up talking to an astrologer to understand something about your birth chart or your love life. Or you yourself are digging and doing some sort of research, trying to figure out when love is coming to you, or anything that you're trying to figure out. You might be trying to figure out, is this person for you? Do you have a soulmate? Like, there's certain things that you just may be trying to figure out about yourself, but through like astrology, or any form of divination. If you are single, you just seem to be enjoying being single, and it seems like you're well aware of, like, when a student is ready, the teacher will appear. So you're like, it's not time for me to be in a relationship yet. That person's not for me. When it happens, it happens. And it just seems like you're being really patient with that situation. If you're in a relationship, I don't know, it just seems like maybe you need some alone time. Yeah, it's like you need some me time. So maybe you've been distancing yourself, or maybe your partner has been distancing themselves. Okay, the other thing I'm getting is that there's someone who's watching you and observing you. And I feel like they're studying you. They are wanting to understand you, period, before they approach you. So I don't know if you work with this person or if you see them in passing every day, but I feel like this person is more so wanting to get comfortable with you before they approach you. Or for themselves, it's something personal. You also could be dealing with a fire sign. Somebody is coming off like a loner or just very shy. Yeah, very quiet. I kind of feel like maybe something's taking longer than anticipated. I feel like you're trying to be patient and you're like, well, why isn't this working, or why hasn't this happened yet? So it seems like you are, starting to give up or lose hope. It's just a temporary mood, but it does seem like you're in like a little bit of a funk. You also could be lovesick. Or you might literally be sick. You might be in isolation, or maybe you are a germaphobe or starting to just have anxiety about people's health. And you're like, I just want everybody to stay away from me. Like, I don't want anybody close to me. It's too much stuff going on. And so you are just like keeping your distance from everybody. If you are in a relationship, yeah, maybe one of you got sick or is getting sick and is having to quarantine. Overall, I kind of feel like you guys are feeling misunderstood, or like there's nobody out there for you. Like you haven't found what you need. You're like, I haven't found it yet. And you start to wonder if you're ever going to find it. So, I mean, just keep in mind whenever, certain things like that are happening, that it's just a moment and things do change, but you might be going through a difficult time. Some of you could be going through a breakup or a divorce. And then going back to if there's someone who's watching you, I don't know why they're not coming forward. I feel like they don't have enough confidence or something. Or they're more afraid of being rejected than just taking that risk. So, you might not know that there's someone, interested in you because they're not saying anything. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. I feel, well, I'm gonna just let it go. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, overall energy, the Eight of Swords. Okay, you guys seem to maybe be overwhelmed right now. Maybe you want to find someone or date or spend time with your partner, but it does seem like maybe your hands are tied. Maybe you've been having to invest in a lot of time and energy at work. The overall energy is indicating that there is some sort of stagnation or there's no movement your thoughts may be the only thing that's preventing you from having what you want. It does seem like there needs to be closure, or there's some sort of unfinished business that you might have with someone. I feel like maybe something has just been established. Like a foundation of a relationship or a connection still kind of new or in the early stages, but it seems to be pretty solid. I think you're overthinking something. Just got to get out of your head. Now, if you work a 9 to 5, I feel like one of your coworkers is interested and they're lurking, but they are too shy or, don't have enough courage to approach you. I kind of feel like someone doesn't know what to say exactly. I also feel like someone is moving in silence, like they are doing something, they're making secret moves. Also could be you. Secret plans are being made. Now, it could be happening around you, or in a sense, I was getting like the energy of maybe someone trying to help you accomplish something, but they're doing it behind your back. They're like, I'm not gonna tell them, but I'm gonna tell this person that they're interested, or I'm gonna tell this person that they miss them, and then hopefully that'll give the other person the courage to do this. And so I kind of feel like somebody's hands are in your love life. You may be spying on an air sign, or you as an Aquarius are, the one spying on somebody. Okay, I feel like you also may be trying to avoid someone or keep something professional. You might start to have inappropriate thoughts for somebody that you weren't looking at like that at first. I don't know if just out of respect, or have some sort of respect for this person, but it's like, if your thoughts start to become inappropriate, you're like, suppress these thoughts. I'm not going to look at them that way. Let me hurry up and rush past. Or if it's on social media, somebody is like trying to quickly scroll past your stuff. They're like, But I do feel like they're interested. They're thinking about you. I feel like someone also might DM you, and I feel like you're going to receive some sort of message from somebody. If you don't receive some sort of direct communication, something's going on where I feel like you're going to get clarity anyway. Feels like someone's trying to run from the truth or hiding from the truth. Yeah. Okay, so somebody maybe is supposed to be your friend, or maybe it's, I almost said maybe it's someone's mother. But I kind of feel like somebody is like not wanting to look at this person in that way. And they're like, no, I must keep it professional, or keep things reserved. So, I just feel like overall something is in regards to suppression. Now, on a kinky side, it could just be that you are involved with someone who enjoys like being tied up. If it's not literal ropes and chains, then it's a mental control. Someone is into mind games and is, you know, someone who likes to demand their authority and wants you to listen to them or submit to them. Or maybe that's what you want or desire in a person. In general, it does seem like maybe there's some mind games going on. Kind of seems to like someone knows what they're doing. Like someone is, let's go, but just keep it at a work situation because it does seem like it could be work related or school related. So it's just like someone is prancing around in some sort of tempting outfit, and knowing that this coworker is going nuts over you. And you're just like, you know what you're doing. You are driving that person crazy. You're trying to get that person to say something to you. So it could also be that as well. All right, so let's see what messages there are for those of you that are Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of August 2022. We have Five of Wands, overall energy, strength. Okay, you guys also seem to be practicing some sort of self-restraint, or it's like you're being teased, but you're controlling these urges or these desires. You might be just feeling very intense or very passionate or very horny. Like it's something's going on where you're trying to keep something under wraps. You're trying to keep something from erupting. You're like, oh, I really want to do that, but you're suppressing it. Seems too like if you're in a relationship, especially your loyalty may be tested. I feel like there's someone who's trying to lure you, seduce you, tempt you, and you're fighting it. You're like, I want it so bad, but nope, I'm not going to do it. Also, this could be reversed. This could be something that your partner's going through. They're being tempted right now. But I do feel like someone is pretty much loyal. If you're single, not sure why you're fighting this connection, but you are. Matter of fact, I feel like both of you are. You're both maybe, there's this energy between you guys, or this tension, and you're trying to go against it. You won't let things happen naturally. You're trying to control the situation. So you and your love interest may be both dealing with some sort of control issues. I also kind of feel like some of you are getting ready to play with fire. Feels like you're blocking someone. Now, also, you or somebody is trying to get the other person's attention. But especially you, I kind of feel like someone is doing things to push your buttons, trying to get some sort of response out of you. But it's like you are strong-willed too, so it's not easy. And I feel like you're refusing to give that person that attention. I feel like you're going to cut someone off or disconnect from someone, or you're cutting off anything that is threatening to your relationship. You also may be taking some sort of social media break. You also may be trying to do some sort of cord cutting with someone. You're like, man, I need to keep cutting this cord. I'm still attracted to this person. I don't want to be. So it's like you're doing some kind of cord cutting. Something needs to be released. Okay, I do feel like there's going to be a release. So, of course, y'all know what that might mean, even if it's yourself. But it seems like there's going to be a release. Also seems like whoever is being guarded eventually is going to break. They're like, okay, I can't keep being like this. It's putting too much energy into being guarded, or too much energy into staying mad at somebody. So I feel like you're going to let that energy go. You may realize that you've matured or changed a lot. Yeah. I feel that you're going to be released of something. Also, if there have been any type of blockages that you feel like your love life has been blocked. Maybe you've been doing things to remove those blockages, and I feel like it's working. I feel like you're going to experience some sort of date, or you're going to at some point be ready to give your heart to someone. It's possible some of you might have roommates that you're attracted to, and you're trying, that may be the thing that you're trying to suppress. You're like, this is my roommate. I don't want to look at them that way. It also looks like there's someone moving out. Could be someone moving in, but it does look like maybe someone's moving out. If you were dealing with an air sign, I feel like you're trying not to have those type of desires for them for whatever reason. Or maybe it's just out of respect. Maybe you're attracted to someone who you know is in a relationship, and you're the one that's like attracted to them but just trying not to be. Okay, also in regards to your love life, I feel like Spirit is putting you in really uncomfortable situations to help you grow or change. So for some of you, I feel that you're going to experience like the shedding of the ego, where, and it's like, you know, shedding skin and then new skin growing in its place. So I feel like you're going through some sort of transformation when it comes to yourself or relationships or how you relate to people. It's possible that you might get a new neighbor that is attractive, and it seems like you're looking out the window at them moving in. Or someone, if you're the one moving into the new home, you definitely may be watched by a neighbor. And then ultimately, whoever has been withholding some sort of romantic feelings, I feel like they're going to stop doing that and ask you out. Someone's ready to take things to the next level with you. All right, so hopefully these messages helped. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sending love and grace.